Good. So first of all, let's start with some information, just really 5 minutes, very, very fast information. I have just three important information for you. The first one is our service, what we sell. You know, please, I don't like to listen people say we sell investments, we sell crypto. No, we sell a plastic waste removal service. Through the Amplivo packages, people can remove their plastic waste. All the time that people pay 10 euro or 100,000 euro, they remove tons and tons and tons of plastic waste from the environment. Just to give an idea, yesterday I did a training with Pasquale, with Silvia, with the Italians, with Claudio, of course. And we recognize a new second star, okay, from Italy. And this man made a calculation. Second star, 50,000 euro of turnover of packages in Amplivo. He made a calculation. He removed 85 tons of plastic waste, simply reaching a second star. 85 tons of plastic waste removed from the environment. This is huge, and this is absolutely an ethical business. This is something I never saw in my life. In 32 years of network marketing, I never saw something like that. You can have fun, you can make money, and we do every day something good for the environment, and this is very important. So, regarding our product, we sell a plastic waste removal service. So, like all the service, our service has a cost. People need to pay to the Corsair to remove plastic waste. And for this week, the price from 1 kilogram of plastic waste removed and recycled from Corsair from the environment is 40 cents. 40 cents of euro. Okay? So this means, with the most important rule we have in our business, 1 kilogram are 10 CSR 25 plastic credits. This means that one CSR 25, the value is 4 cents. And you see, this followed to increase. In the beginning of the year, the price of the CSR 25 was 1.3 cents. Now it's 4, and every week will increase. Every week, but in any case, it's a good deal because we are buying a service where you pay the CSR 4 cents, but the price on the open market is more than 10 cents. So in any case, it's absolutely a good deal. Till Friday, midnight CET time, and then will increase. And what is more important is that, again, for this week, last week, and this week, and this will finish on Friday, we have a promotion, a very good promotion, an extra plus 20% of CSR 25 that the Corsair will give for free in all the packages. 10 euro, 1,000 euro, 10,000 euro, 100,000 plus 20% extra CSR. And as you know, the distribution is always 5% next week. And you can see the distribution you will see at the end of the week, not now. You will see the distributor in your CSR now from next week. When you will find your 5% immediately next week. Then after 40 weeks, the other 45%, and after another 40 weeks, another 50, the last 50%. So in total of 4 or 80 weeks, run about 20 months, you get all the CSR 25, okay? Because first, the Corsair need to remove the plastic from the environment. So this promo in all the packages till Friday, and then the promo will be finished. Okay. I'm a little bit stupid because when I'm tired, I'm like that, okay? When I'm not tired, I'm a normal guy. But normally on Tuesday, you're unlucky. You're really unlucky because every Tuesday at this time, I'm tired. So you have to accept it in this way. So, and the last information is the Vision 25. Maybe it's not for everyone, but for the people that are already qualified for the third star, which are automatically invited in Thailand, in Bangkok, for the Vision 25, the most important event during the year for the Corsair and Amplivo. This means the 1st of November, visit to the plants, visit to the facility. The 2 of November, the event, okay, in this five-star amazing hotel. And then 3, 4, 5, and 6, we go to Pattaya to celebrate. We go to the sea, we enjoy, we eat fish, we go on the boat, we celebrate, blah, blah, blah. But you need to be invited. You need to be at least third star within the 1st of September. And if you are already a third star qualified and you receive the mail, please answer immediately to the mail. Why? Because this morning I have a call with the corporate, with the property, with the founder, 2 hour of meeting, and we send the invitation to the people, but please don't wait till the end, because when the number of people will be finished, when the seats, this is a closed number event. When will we finish? Finish. So please don't wait the end of August, because maybe you will stay out from the event. So please, if you are a 3 star, you already received an email from the Amplivo support, answer and give the confirmation for you and for your guest. Because each one can invite one guest in Thailand. Okay, good. Finish with the information, and now I go, please, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, please, is fast, fast your seatbelts. Okay, the topic of today is really, for me, is one. This is maybe is the core, one of the most important things you need to know about our business. And the topic is the buyback program for the CSR 25. Okay. Last week, I hope all of you are already inscribed in the official Telegram group of Amplivo. Please, if this is not, please ask the link and inscribe there, so you will get the information directly from the company. Then what we do, for example, I have my official Italian Telegram group of Amplivo with 2,700 people, and I translate that information for my people. There is a Slovenian one, there is a Spanish one, a Portuguese, a English, a German, and in Finland, and so. Arrived this information last week that the CSR 25 entered in the buyback program. Good. First of all, you have to know, this is very important, because this morning after our meeting with the corporate, I did a call with the CEO, with Giuseppe Lorante. We spoke half an hour, and we spoke about this information, and I can tell you, okay, this wasn't I don't know how to say in English, preventivato, non era, this was not decided. Silvia, smutati, non ti sento. Preventivato.
Wasn't calculated.
Wasn't calculated. I love you, Silvia. I love you. I love you. This wasn't calculated. I mean that in the beginning, the buyback program was only for the original CSR, which we finished to sell the 31 of December 2024. Now you can't buy anymore in the Amplivo packages the CSR, the original CSR. Now from the 1st of January till the 31 of December, we will sell only the CSR 25. Good. Now decided to put the CSR 25 in the buyback program. Why? Because we want to give like this should be like a gift for the pioneers. The idea of the company is to give a gift, because right today we are not a big company. Right today we are a young company. We are still in movement. We are still starting our business. As Jay repeats every time I speak with him, we just scratch the surface of this $1 trillion market. We just scratch the surface, and we want to make some people happy, because right now all the people that are working, all the people that are making business, all the people that are selling packages, our plastic waste removal service with the Amplivo, we want to reward these people. And this is why now the CSR 25 is like the CSR original in the buyback program. And why this is a gift for pioneers? Because we are 51 people. This is nothing. I know in the next years we will be 500, 5,000 people in this Zoom. Believe me. You remember this. Everything is recorded. So in the future, I will say, go look to that call I told you we will be 5,000. We are still pioneers. And why this is really a gift, the CSR 25 in the buyback program? Because the CSR and now the CSR 25, they will be a rare product, a rare, I would say, a service, a rare service, a rare merce, a product. Yes, a rare, really rare. There will be not too many. Silvia, devi smutarti se vuoi parlare perché io non ti sento. Te parli da sola. Okay, so rare. Why? Okay, now let me start from zero. Because I know in this group, in this training, we start only in the end of last year with the English training. There are new people which they still they don't know perfectly what we do. So let me speak from zero. Like if I speak with 50 people, they don't have an idea about what is the buyback program. Now tonight I will clarify you 1000% what is the buyback program. And at the end of this call, you will understand how lucky you are today. So what is the buyback program? Very, very simple. This is a decision made from the company years ago and is already working from last year. And the Corsair decided last year that every single liter of oil we produce today and we will produce in the future forever. So this is not for 1 year, for 2 years, for 5 years. This will be forever. 10 years, 20 years, always in the future. For every liter of oil we produce and we sell to our offtake partner, the 10% of the price which we sell will go to the buyback program. This means that the company take this 10%, we sell 1 liter, we take 10 cents, and the company put 10 cents in the open market and go to buy back the CSR and now the CSR 25 from the open market, from private owners. We will go there and we buy, doesn't matter the price. Doesn't matter. 10%. Again, not 10% of the profit, just to be clear. 10% of the turnover. Now, for example, we have a multi-year contract with the Shell. They pay us like near to $1 for 1 liter. So every $1, 10 cents go in the buyback. And the company go in the market and spend this money to get back in his wallet the CSR and the CSR 25. First step. Now this is clear. Now, what is the problem that today have a lot of people? The majority of the people, maybe the new one, the one that maybe they work in Amplivo part-time, they are not connected 100% like me, like Silvia, like Claudio, like Pasquale in this business. They don't understand what is the buyback. Why? We can't understand perfectly the power of the buyback program today. Because today we have 6 plants up and running in Thailand, 5 in the Bangkok 2 and 1 in the Bangkok 1. Okay, 3 under installation. So we will go to 9 in 2-3 months. Okay, good. We have 1 plant up and running in Finland. But this is a showroom just to show to our investor what we do. But 3 plants in Finland almost ready to start. Okay? And with not too many plants, you can't understand how powerful is the buyback program. But we did a European tour, 8 cities in Europe in the month of May. And the corporate make this statement in front of everyone. The goal of the Corsair is from now to the end of 2025, maybe the first quarter of 2026, is to have at least 30 plants up and running. 30. Okay, within the end of this year or in the beginning of 2026. 30 plants. Good. So, for tonight, I need to ask you a courtesy to everyone. Please open up your mind. only for the next half an hour. Open up your mind and don't think with your parameter. Think in the like the vision of the Corsair, because in the last 5 years, the Corsair did more than what they declared. And today we are a global reality. We are the biggest company in the chemical recycling in the world. So we don't speak, we make facts. Okay? So, one plant, this is an important information for you. These are all official information that the company gave in the European tour. So this nothing is secret. Each plant, each reactor is capable to produce 100,000 liters per month. Please write this information. One reactor, one plant, 100,000 liters per month. So let's do the example. Let's imagine that from now to the end of the year, beginning 2026, the Corsair will have 30 plants up and running. And now, tonight, I will make you some calculation. Now, for 2026, 2007, 28, and 2030, to give you the long-term vision, what you need to understand why you are lucky that now the CSR 25 is in the buyback program. Because this program will move hundreds of millions of dollars to buy the CSR in the next years. So 30 plants, multiply 100,000 liters per month each plant, which is the total 3 million liters. So the goal of the company from next year, from the beginning of next year, is to produce 3 million liters per month. With the actual agreement we have with Shell, near to $1, but this is mistake because our agreement already we can renegotiate the price every 6 months, and the price is going to increase. I give an important information. This morning, I was with the CEO, and it told us, look, guys, right today, the 22 of July 2025, the price of our oil, the global price, is $1.3 for 1 liter. Today, 1.3, not $1. But let's stay to $1. So 3 million liters are $3 million. And this for you is already good to understand how much money Corsair will do in the future. Every month, 3 million. 3 months. 10% of this revenue are 300,000 euro. Every month. This means that starting from January, maybe February, maybe March, okay, maybe will be less, but will be a lot of money too. Maybe it can be 200,000 euro in January. The company will take this 300,000 euro, will go to the exchange and buy back the CSR. Doesn't matter. Whoever want to sell, we will buy back. CSR and CSR 25. Doesn't matter the price. They will put 300,000 euro every month and go to the open exchange. So everyone is free to sell the CSR and we will buy back. Every month, 300,000 euro. And then I make some calculation. It's really interesting. Let's make the example that the price will be 1 cent, for example. Is ridiculous, okay? But just an example. If the price will be next year 1 cent in January, with the $300,000, we can buy 30 million CSR every month from the open market. Every month, 30 million, boom, boom. If the price go to 2 cents, we can buy 15 million every month. The Corsair will buy 15 million. If go to 3 cents, is 10 million every month. Okay. Let me make one jump. Sorry, just to give you an idea, the total of this CSR buyback from the company next year is huge. If the price is 1 cent, are 360 million CSR or buyback from the market. If it's 2 cents, 180 million. If it's 3 cents, 120 million. The company buy and put in his wallet. After I will explain you why. Let's go to 2026. Okay? the company already make a statement, a declaration. The goal is to have 30 plants up and running in the beginning of 2026 and to double during 2026. So to have at the end of 2026, in the beginning of 2027, 60 plants. 60. Again, 100,000 liter per each plant, each reactor for 60 are 6 million liter per month. The 10% are $600,000 per month. The company from January 2027, 600,000 every month are 20,000 euro a day. Go there, boom, and buy. Doesn't matter the price. We buy. Doesn't matter. Every day. Boom, boom. I did an example, okay? If the price is in 2027 is 2 cents, with 60 million we can buy again 30 million every month, 360 million in 1 year. If you go to 3 cents, 20 million, we buy 20 million, 240 million every year. 4 cents, 15 million, 180 million in 1 year. If you go to 5 cents, and we will be very happy, to 5 cents, 12 million every month, 144 million in 1 year. If you go to 10 cents, now we sell to 4 cents, 4 cents, okay? These are 6 million every month, 72 million in a year. Another little step I go forward. Let's make the example. This is not a declaration from the company. Let's do this is my calculation. Let's do that in 2028. Again, we double. The Corsair go to 120 plants. Okay, good. 120 plants. These are 12 million liter per month. Multiply €1. No, mistake. This is a bullshit. So I can say. You can't believe me. It's not, because in 2028, the price will be much, much more than 1. But if this go even to $2, these are 24 million, are 2.4 million every month in the buyback program. This is a mistake because the price of the oil will follow to increase tremendously. Amazing. Today is $1.3 for 1 liter. I already gave you this information. Today, the global demand for this pyrolyzed oil is today are 100 billion liters per year. Today, the petrochemical market need 100 billion liters every year. The supply are around about 40 million liters, including Corsair today. So this is the request, and this is the offering. And this will follow to increase. Even the request of the plastic credit will increase every year, every month more. And even the credibility of the Corsair will increase. Will be, guys, every month more simple to work with this business. Because every year with more plans, more partnership, and this, and Shell, and that, right today, nobody say nothing. I always say only crazy, only stupid don't understand what we are doing today. But more the time will pass by, and more the credibility of the Corsair will increase. The credibility of Amplivo will increase. And hundreds of thousands of people will join to the Amplivo network. And even the credibility of the CSR plastic credit will increase. And more company and more big corporation to buy the CSR. Millions of CSR. One thing is normal. You understand that with this cash flow of money, because I hope you understand, the buyback in the future will be like a river of money. A river of money that will go to buy the CSR and the CSR 25 every month. And it will be normal that sooner or later, the price of the first of the CSR, the original one, which today you can buy, you can go on in the exchange and you can buy. Please do it because it's very good. And after the CSR 25, the price will increase too much. And at that point, this will be a problem for ourselves, for our service. Why? Because I told you that today there is a global price for the plastic credit. Our competitors today, they sell the plastic waste removal service. You can go plastic bank, plastic purpose, and you can find another 3 or 4 which sell plastic credits. The price is between $1 and $2 for 1 kilo today. $1, $2. But this price will increase. Let's make an example. Today, okay, the global price is in average $1, $2 for 1 kilo. So let's go to our business, to Amplivo. 1 kilogram are 10 CSR plastic credit. So what this mean? With a global price of $1, $2, the price of the CSR today can't go more than 10, 20 cents. You understand? 1 CSR 10 cents. So 1 kilo are $1. Okay, we are in average. 1 CSR 25 go to 20 cents. It's okay. 20 cents multiplied 10, 1 kilo are $2. But if the price today of the CSR go to 30 cents, we have a problem. Because 1 CSR 30 cents, 1 kilo are $3. We are much expensive. Respect our competitors. And the company will go to buy the plastic credit to offset their plastic waste pollution to other company. They will go to plastic bank, they will go to plastic purpose and other company. But what is so in a certain point, with all this money go to buy the CSR, the price of the original CSR first, and then the CSR 25 will start to go too much. And what happened? In a certain point, the CSR, the price will be too much expensive and will be not anymore a plastic credit. Will become official a digital asset from the Corsair. Okay? And the same for the CSR 25, but no problem, because what will happen now? Starting from the 1st of January, we will launch the CSR 26. We will always have one CSR in line with the global price of the plastic credit, always. And this will be for sure, even in the beginning, even the CSR 25, for sure the CSR 26. But sooner or later, they will go too much higher. And we will be very happy. And the company will start to buy the CSR 26. But we will maybe we'll be very happy because now we buy 4 cents. If go to 40 cents, everyone is happy. And not only this, because this cash flow of money is only from the Corsair, but you don't have to forget one thing. There is the Corsair buyback. There is the Corsair capital, you will understand in the future. There is the company. All the company now, they start to go more and more and more to buy the CSR, to go plastic neutral. And we start the speculation. Don't forget that in the world, there are a lot of people that make trading in the world of crypto every day. And when people that move money, they will listen about, what is this CSR? Let me check this white paper. What is the CSR 25? Let me check. This is a company, a real company, based in Holland. They are in Thailand. They have facility here, there. They are certified from ICC. They have control union. They work with Shell. Oh, they work basically with the Kera Energy or with Counter. They work with Marriott. They work with. Let me put 100,000 euro. Let's see what happens. Even the speculation will arrive. Believe me. Because our token is unique in the world, and it's a plastic credit. It's not it's a commodity. It's not an investment. It's not a crypto. It's a real commodity. It's a real service. But in the future, the price will increase. So why? Because the demand will increase. Let me jump again Another example for you. I only today, I know these things. I don't need to have this. I know this information from 4 years ago when the CSR was created. I know today is perfectly happening what we planned 4 years ago. This is not the case. There is a plan, a business plan, a company plan, perfectly clear for the future. The goal of the company, maybe you don't know, a lot of people don't know. The people are in my team, they follow our presentation, they know because we speak about this all the time. The goal of the Corsair Group in terms of production within 2030, so in 5 years, in less than 5 years from now, is to produce 1 billion liter per year. This is the goal of the Corsair. We will need 144 facilities, near to 1,500 reactors to produce 1 billion liter per year. But I repeat you, the demand today is 100 billion. Even if we reach our goal, we can produce the 1% of the actual supply of pyrolyzed oil. You can't believe how huge this is. A $1 trillion market. Okay, let's be positive. We will reach 1 billion in 2030. Price for 1 liter? No, 1 euro. No, $1. No, it's important. Let's make $2. And this is ridiculous. But let's make $2. If the Corsair produced 1 billion liter, they sell for $2. These are 2 billion for the Corsair in revenue. Can you imagine how many plants, how many projects we can finance? Believe me, soon the Corsair will have a lot of money. Even without investor, we can follow to develop our business without any kind of anyone investor is needed. Believe me, in 2-3 years from now. 2 billion, which is the 10% of 2 billion, which will go to the buyback, because the buyback will be forever. 10% forever are $200 million per year. $200 million per year monthly are near to $170 million every month. This is $500,000 every day. $500,000 every day. This means that Jay in the future will take, in 2030, $500,000 today, go in the exchange and buy the CSR. Original and CSR 25. Doesn't matter the price. People sell to 10 cents, 2 cents, 20 cents, $1, $2, $10. We buy. Doesn't matter. $500,000 a day. Why the company do this? No? Did you ever ask to yourself why the company do the buyback? Why? Okay, I can tell you the majority of the big company in the world do the buyback. Apple do the buyback. Apple is the first one who buy back his share from the open market, and a lot of company. But why the Corsair want to buy all the CSR in the market? So no problem. If you don't understand what you do and you want to sell your CSR, go and sell. You're crazy. But no problem. We will buy back. Why the company want to buy all this CSR 25 from the market? Why? Because I want to remind you, because I want to remind you that in a company, when you the goal of the company, you remember 3-4 months ago, where the CEO get an interview. Do you remember? Do you saw the video? I hope yes. The CEO get an interview in the New York Stock Exchange. Sorry, they invite us for an interview. We get invited. Okay? And believe me, it's not so simple to be invited in the New York Stock Exchange for an interview. It's not so simple. No. Try, please. Go you. And can I make an interview in the New York Stock Exchange? No, you can't. Believe me, you can't. Very difficult. We was there. Please go in YouTube channel of the Corsair and check the video. The CEO was there. Why? Because the goal of the Corsair in 3 years from now is to go public in the New York Stock Exchange. So you will see in 3 years the Corsair will pass from a private company to a public company. And we will be listed in the most powerful stock exchange in the world when the majority of money are moved New York. Now, let's make an example. From now to 2030, the company has buyback from the market, I don't know, 500,000, 500,000,000 of CSR and CSR 25. I just want to remind you one thing, that if with the buyback, the price increase because we create demand, the price increase not only for us who we have CSR, but even if the Corsair has CSR, even for the Corsair, this is good. Because at that moment, they will have a lot of CSR and CSR in their wallet, and this is a financial asset that give you value when you go public. You know how the thing works. I will make you very simple. When you go in a stock exchange, you want to become a public company, you have to pass an auditing, okay, from an external company with a third-party company, which come to the Corsair and they will make an evaluation of the company. The goal of the CEO is declared, is to arrive to the New York Stock Exchange with a value of $3 billion. This is the goal of the CEO. Doesn't matter, we don't know which will be. This is our goal. For me, will be more, but okay. If in that moment the company has 500,000,000 of CSR and CSR 25 in the wallet, and the value at that moment is $2, for example, this is 1 billion value. And this 1 billion go in the big value of the company. So the value of the company will be higher before you go in the stock exchange. What this mean? The value of the shares we are going to sell will be higher because there is a real value of the company. This is a strategy really clear from the Corsair. Because sometimes people ask me, but why the company buy the CSR? What they do? They throw it away, they burn, they retire. No problem. They will not retire. These are money. They will keep this money. They will not burn no one CSR, which they buy with a buyback. The last example, and then I close. The last example is another information from the company is this. The biggest goal from the company for 2030 is to produce 1 billion liter. And the second big goal for the company in 5 years more, in 2035, so 10 years from now, is to produce 2 billion liter. This is a statement, a declaration from the CEO in the last years. 2 billion liter. So let's make an example. Okay, now I know this will be, but please, I only ask you to open up a little bit your mind and understand where are you now? Because I'm sure the majority of you, they don't understand where are you now. But you will understand in the future, but better before than after, okay? Because maybe if not in the next month, here you're going to sell your CSR for 10 cents, and when we go maybe to $10, you will go crazy, okay? So please don't make mistake. 2 billion liter per year, 2035. Price, $2, not $2. Let's make $3, but this is ridiculous. In 10 years, $3 is ridiculous. For me, the price of our oil will go to $3 in 1-2 years. You will see 1-2 years we go to $3. Now it's 1.3. So $3 in 10 years. 2 billion multiply 6, $3 are 6 billion. 6 billion of revenue every year for Corsair. So believe me, we'll be a very, very big company. See, only for the oil, without plastic credit, without everything, only with the oil. Plus the plastic credit. Can you imagine Amplivo in 10 years? Where we be? I know, sincerely, I don't imagine where we can be in 10 years. For sure, I will be in retirement. For sure, 100%. I will be not here with you, 100%. So 6 billion, 10% in buyback are $600 million per year. Monthly are $50 million monthly that the company take and go in the open change and buy CSR to whoever sell the CSR or CSR 25. 50 million a month are $2 million a day. Today, 2 million, boom. Tomorrow, 2 million, boom. This is crazy, eh? Now, I'm almost finished, you see? It's 10. Maybe we can finish even 5 minutes before tonight. But I hope this will be clear. And in any case, there is the recording. So please go to check again this recording and spread this recording with all your people to make them understand what we are doing. And this is only a little part of the business. Sorry, eh? This is only a little part of the business. There is the Amplivo, Plastic Credit, Corsair Capital, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So now the question is, and this is a question that I don't want to make, this is not my question with you, to you. But this should be a question that all of these 50 people now connecting to this meeting have to make to themselves. When you wake up in the morning, you see, when you wake up in the morning, you go in the toilet. You know, you remember every morning we go to the toilet. No, we go, we do what we have to do. We wash our teeth. We do what, you know, we clean everywhere. And we have every morning we have someone in front of us. You know, you remember that we have that one person in the mirror, no, in front of us. Okay. You should go in front of the mirror, look to yourself and say, I believe or not in Corsair? This for me is the most important question you need, because I took this decision more than 6 years ago. I fully believe in what I do. And maybe you can feel every week my energy and my belief in what I do. Because I see this company like a baby from the day zero. And if I look today where we arrive, respect 6 years ago, really, guys, I'm happy. Today, I'm an happy man, even today. Okay? The question is, do I believe in this business? Do I believe in Corsair? Why? Because if the answer is honestly, doesn't matter, we are not forced to work together. You know, everyone is free to do what we want to do. Everyone, nobody force you to make appointment to come. Everyone can do whatever they want. I'm here just to support you, give you information. I never call you and say, hey, Jay, what you did today? How many people you speak today? Hey, Kenny, did you contact people today? I did. I never did with nobody. I'm not interested. I believe and I work. People can do what they want. The question is, do I believe in Corsair? There are only two answers, only two, yes or no. If the answer is no, it's okay, no problem. Follow your life, follow to work. If you want, sell your CSR 20, it doesn't matter, it's okay. If you don't believe in Corsair. If when you don't believe in something, that's what we're speaking about, nothing. Possibility to reach my goal, zero. You must be fully convinced, because when you speak with the people, they understand if you are playing in a game or if you believe in what you do. And when I speak with people, you know, I put direct every week till today. You know why? Because when I speak, everyone listen to me. They are like crazy. They go like in shock when they speak with me. And which is your job? Even on Sunday, yes, Sunday I was in the no, Saturday in the go-kart, and on Sunday in the moto in the circuit. And people we speak, you know, speak. Andrea, what you do? We transform plastic waste into oil. Boom, huge business. Everyone visit car. Everyone is interesting. If you don't believe, okay, no problem. Follow your life, BF, and sell all your CSR. But if the question, when you ask to yourself, do I believe in Corsair? And you believe in Corsair, please, don't sell your CSR. Please, keep your CSR. At least for 3, 4, 5 years, keep your CSR. Because this can be the most epic, the most smart decision of your life. But not only for your life, for the life of your family, your wife, your husband, your children, the children of your children, and the children of the children of your children, and even the children of the children of the children of your children, for me. And go out and spread this message with everyone. Let's speak with everyone. Let's share our things. Let's speak with everyone and say, okay, come here. Let's do something good for the planet. Let's buy this package. Let's remove some kilogram of plastic waste, and let's change your financial situation forever. With the weekly commission in Amplivo, and okay, if you have some CSR in your pocket, you will understand in the next years what this means. Not today. You need to believe. Very, very simple. And I close in this way. Look, I told you this morning I did this. Just a second, I have some water. Okay, this is not gin. Okay, this is only water and lemon. I did the two. And now vodka lemon would be nice. We did this 2 hour Zoom with the corporate this morning. Look, you see advisory. You see advisory, and I wrote 1, 2, 3 pages. Okay, and these are all the things that are gonna come within the end of this year. So in the next, today is 22, in the next more than 5 months, you will see what will happen. Now, even today, I'm happy. But there are so many huge improvement, new thing, new partnership, new products that are going to come from now to the 31 of December, plus now the buyback 25. Believe me, you will go crazy. I'm sure this will be the biggest, the best year of Corsair ever. Absolutely. Every year we do a record. I'm sure tonight we will beat the record of last year, which was really good, because what is coming is amazing. Okay. That said, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, what I will eat tonight? Tonight I will have fagioli with salsiccia. If you are interested, every week I tell you what I eat. Fagioli, salsiccia, and beer, like Bud Spencer at Rensil. You know who is Bud Spencer? Maybe someone doesn't know. So I open up your microphone. I would like to thank you very much, all of you, to tell you that I will be here every Tuesday. Guys, doesn't matter if you are 2 or if you are 2,000. I will be till I will go to retirement next 3-4 years, not late, I hope. I will be here with you. Okay, I start to be old, Angelica. I am 52. I'm not young anymore. I'm 52. I'm tired.
But myself, you could be my son.
No, you could be my sister, Dai, Angelica.
No.
Yeah. Come on, sister. Come on, let's go.
No.
No, Angelica is amazing because Angelica is in my training on Monday in Italian. She's there. Sometimes even in Spanish is there before. And in English, she take 3 when I speak Italian, Spanish, and English 3 times a week. So we can really, I can tell you are my sister almost now.
It's very love for your training.
Thank you a lot.
Thank you very much, everyone. It's a pleasure. See you next week at 9:15 CET. I will put this recording in my official channel. Please go check again, study again, and share with everyone. Okay? Thank you very much. I love you, ladies and gentlemen.
Andrea.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
Andrea.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice
Thank you.
evening.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.